Dasai symbolizes the victory of good over evil. It is the longest and most auspicious festival in Nepalese calendar. It falls in the month of Ashwin, that is October or November. Among 15 days, 1st, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th are the most important, on which we worship different forms of Durga, give sacrifices and worship weapons. Ghatasthapana marks the beginning of Dasai, which means placing a kalash, which symbolizes Durga. Barley seeds are sown on this day, which is taken as blessing on the 10th day, along with the mixture of rice, yogurt and vermilion. Temple of Taleju Bhavani is open once a year during this festival. Good food, new clothes, cards, kites, traditional bamboo swings are the forms of celebration. It is believed that you should lift your weight in air once a year. Tihar is 5-day long Hindu festival, generally known as the Festival of Lights. The cawing of crows and ravens symbolizes sadness and grief in Hinduism. So on the first day, devotees offer them food to avoid grief and death in their houses. Dogs are believed to be messengers of Lord Yamaraj, the god of death. So on the second day, they worship and offer delicious food to them. In Hinduism, cow signifies prosperity and wealth. On the third day, will show their gratefulness by worshipping and feeding them. In the evening, Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, is worshipped, lighting oil lamps, candles on doorway to welcome prosperity and well-being. At the night, people visit different houses collecting money as tip, singing and dancing, which is known as Devsi and Vailo. Fourth day is marked for the worship of oxen and Govardhan mountain. Majority of Newar community also perform Ma Puja, that is worship of self. This day is marked as the beginning of new Nepal Samvat calendar year. Final day is Vaitika, which is observed by sisters applying tika on the forehead of their brothers to ensure long life and protection. 7-colored tika is applied on the forehead along with special garland. Brothers give tika to their sisters in the same fashion along with the exchange of gifts. Mahashivratri is a Hindu festival celebrated annually in reverence of God Shiva. It falls in the month of Phagun, that is February or March. This festival is principally celebrated by offering bell leaves to Shiva, all-day fasting and all-night vigil. Especially unmarried girls pray for good husband, whereas married pray for long life of their husband. In Nepal, millions of Hindus from all over the world attend Shivratri together at the famous Pashupatinath temple. People take ganja as prasad of Lord Shiva. It is also marked as an army day where different parades are shown by the army. Indra Jatra is the biggest religious street festival in Kathmandu. It consists of 2 events, Indra Jatra, which is marked by masked dances of deities and demons, displays of sacred images and tableaus in honor of deity Indra, the king of heaven, and Kumari Jatra, the chariot procession of the only living goddess Kumari. The celebration lasts for 8 days in the 11th month in lunar Nepal era calendar. Mask of Akash Bhairav is unveiled once a year during Indra Jatra. Muslims of Nepal celebrate Eid al-Fitr festival, one of the most important Islamic festivals. It is celebrated 1 to 3 days, which marks the end of Ramadan, the month-long fasting of Muslim community. On this day, the Islamic community offer prayers and call for unity among all. In Nepal, Buddha's birthday is celebrated on full moon day of May, which is known as Buddha Jayanti. This day not only marked the birth of Lord Gautam Buddha but also the day of enlightenment and Mahaparinirvana. People visit to lamaseries and monasteries. Lots of butter lamps are lit on this day, praying for peace and prosperity.